Peace, 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 peace. It's Andrew the Promised Child once again. How we doing, y'all? How we doing? How we feeling? How we feeling? Me, I'm feeling king-tastic. I'm feeling positive-tastic. I'm feeling great. You know what I'm saying? I hope you feeling great. You know what I'm saying? May you be prosperous. May you be healthy. You know what I'm saying? In all things, man, may you prosper in all things. Whatever it is that you're working on, may you prosper. And you just keep on going. Now, let's get right to the message, right? We can do all things, right? All things are possible to those who believe, right? Now, let's get into this. Like, what I mean by we can do all things are possible to those who believe. You can learn how to play basketball, right? You can learn how to play football. You can learn how to rap. You can learn how to sing. You can learn how to draw, right? Everything that you know up to this point today, you have to learn it, right? At one time, it seemed impossible until you learned it. You said, oh, this is easy, right? You didn't know how to tie your shoes at first. You didn't even know how to put on your right foot. You didn't know the difference between your right foot, your left foot. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had to learn how to put on your clothes, your shirt, your hat, your pants. You know what I'm saying? You had to learn how to count to 100. You had to learn your ABCs. You had to learn how to count to 1,000. Everything that you know today, you had to learn. And it took you time to learn. And like I said, it seemed like it was impossible at first, right? But now it's very possible. It's like, yo, I could tie my shoes with my eyes closed. Yo, I could put my shoes on with my eyes closed. I could put my hat on with my eyes closed. I could walk with my eyes closed. I could run with my eyes closed. There's a lot of things that you could do now with your eyes closed that you couldn't do at first, or that you thought you couldn't do at first with your eyes closed. But now you could do it. You feel what I'm saying? Now you could do it. Like, I need you to really like believe in you. I need you to really understand that like you are dope. You are a creator. You were born to overcome. You were born to create. You were born to make it happen. You was born to make things happen. Like, you are so dope. Stop letting people tell you, bro, that it's impossible because you this age or you that age. Stop letting people tell you, bro, that it's impossible because somebody else haven't done it before. All things are possible to those who believe. You need to remember that. To those who believe, we can do all things. Now, just because I say you can learn how to play basketball doesn't mean you going to the NBA. Just because I say you learn how to play learn how to play football don't mean you necessarily going to the NFL. Just because you learn how to sing and rap don't mean that you're going to sell millions and millions and millions of records. Can you? Yes, you can. Yeah, you can sell millions of records. Can you go to the NFL? Sure, you can. But that's not what I mean that we can do all things. That's not what I mean that all things are possible to those who believe. I'm saying anything on this planet that we want to learn, we can learn how to do. Now, watch this. This the trick. You may not be able to go to the NBA because there's limited players that can go to the NBA. There's limited players that can go to the NFL, right? It's only a certain selection of people who go. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that many people that's going to be in the NBA or the NFL, right? But what you can do is you could create your own NFL. That's very possible. You can create your own football league, meaning. You can create your own basketball league, meaning. You can create your own music industry. You know what I'm saying? You can create your own industry, come up with your own thing, connect with your own people, have your own managers, your own producers, your own genre of music. You can do all things because all things are possible. All things are possible to those who believe. Like, we are so dope as human beings, we just don't understand how dope we are because it's been drilled into us that we not dope. We always been told not to believe in ourselves. We always been told to doubt ourselves. So many of us, we doubt ourselves. We don't believe in ourselves. We don't think we could do anything, but we can do all things. We can do all things. Stop letting people tell you you can't be successful. And this the thing. That's why you got to stop hanging around those type of people. You got to stop talking to those type of people. You got to stop watching things that's going to install negativity and doubt in your brain, that's going to install fear into your mind. You got to start watching things that's going to empower you. That's what I do. I watch things that empower me. I watch things that educate me. I watch things that tell me I am somebody, that I am worth somebody, which I already know these things, but there's nothing wrong with it being reinforced. And it's so many things that you're watching is telling you, hey, man, you know, it's hard out here. You know what I mean? You got to struggle. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's what that's the things that you are taking in. Them the type of people you around. You got to, hey, forget that. I'm about to start reading these positive books. I'm about to start watching these positive podcasts. That way, the more that you hear positivity, the more that you hear powerful things, the more that you hear that you can, the more that you hear that, hey man, life is what you make it, right? It's what you make it, and you can make it successful, you can make it happy, you can make it wealthy, you can make it healthy. Life is what you make it. The more you start to hear these things, the more that you want to act it out, the more that you want to walk it out. You feel what I'm saying? So I just wanted to jump on here real fast to let you know you can do all things. All things are possible to those believe. So you need to work on strengthening your belief. And I just gave you the tips on how to strengthen your belief. Watching positive podcasts, reading positive books, books that's going to educate you on how to earn money. Books is going to educate you about your mind and how powerful your mind is. Books is going to educate you about health. Books is going to educate you on whatever area in your life that you're struggling with, and it can educate you and give you the knowledge to overcome that. That's what's going to be, man, I'm trying to tell you, the more and more I'm like, man, I'm ready to go do this. I'm ready to go do that. I'm a conqueror, like, for real. I'm not no victim. I'm a conqueror. You feel what I'm saying? So I just wanted to jump on here and say that. Remember that you're powerful. Remember that you're awesome. Remember that you can do all things. We can do all things. Remember, all things are possible to those who believe. You know what I mean? All things are possible to those who believe. To those who believe. And I'm going to tell you some dope books to read. Before we leave, I don't have my books with me right now. On the next video, I'll make sure I show some of the books that I read. But some of my favorite books is As a Man Thinketh, by James Allen, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, Human Laws of Nature by Robert Greene, right? And it's a whole lot of other books, but them like my main 3 favorites that I like to read. You know what I'm saying? It's a book I got by Plato, which is real dope. You know what I'm saying? So just keep on reading and studying. These books is going to help you elevate your mind. These books is going to help you learn more about you. Not only learn more about you, but it's also going to boost your belief. It's going to make you aware of how powerful you are. It's going to make you aware how dope you are. It's going to make you aware of yourself. Peace.